Hello, my name is Lilina Living. I'm a upper junior. I'm majoring in accounting from the College of the Staten Island. Um, Today I will talk about the first principles of economics. Um, First of all, what is an opportunity cost? It's when you need to give up something in order to get something in return. That's a lot in economics. For example, if I want to buy a car, I need to stop spending money in jewelry and brand things like Dior, Chanel, Gucci, Prada, Balenciaga, um, Kate Spade, Louis Vuitton, um, those expensive things that stop you from save up to get your car. Um, and actually, this is makes sense in terms of economics, but it also applies for other things like personal life. For example, if I want to go on vacation, but in order to get a vacation trip, I need to save up money, and to save up money, I need to work. And then you need to work, I need to find a job first, right? So everything add up to another thing, and anything add up to other thing. So it's um like a train. So you need to go in a station, step by step, so you can achieve your goals. That's how I see this rule applies. Um, Also, I would like to talk about the individual's choice. Um, because the individual's choice are most of the time extremely hard because, for example, for billionaires, for people who are wealthy, they don't need to pay much attention of this stuff. But people who has a low salary uh suffers from scarcity. Not always, but let's say in this case, people who has low salary and is facing scarcity, they need to make hard questions, hard decisions. Sorry. For example, they don't have enough water. They're suffering for water scarcity. They need to um. Oh, I'm gonna use Venezuela's situation, right? Venezuela situation, for example, water scarcity, electricity scarcity. This applies very current because, for example, my family who lives in Venezuela, um, always, always are facing electricity scarcity. So, for example, my mom, she needs to, in terms of water, let's say water, she needs to, uh, when the water arrive, when there is water, my mom um grab a big cup, a big box, let's say that, and she fills it with water because she knows that later on she won't have any. So she saved that so they can shower, they can boil water, save for electricity. Electricity, well, it's not something they can control. It's the government who controls it. I don't want to talk about government anyway, but just to make a point. How is it coming from? Um, they they have to face it every time, everywhere at work, at home. They have to put on the candles because the electricity is is when they want to put it on, and that's how it is, right? They cannot do anything about it. But in uh let's say Wi-Fi, uh Wi-Fi in Venezuela is very, very unstable. When my mom has Wi-Fi, it's the only time when she can call me, and when she don't has, she doesn't waste her data because it's also expensive, and like I said, is she doesn't know how to use it. So only when she has Wi-Fi, she can call me. But in terms of scarcity, also the food, the food is big issue because and expensive. It's expensive because when you have a job and you don't get income from that job, it's kind of hard to buy food, right? And I know how is it going, but well, um, class of one person spending is another person incomes. Okay, um, let's talk about one person's spending is another person's income. This doesn't apply very to well, it applies, but it's not like it's impact to the wealthy people, right? So I'm gonna point this out for low class people where they have low salary, right? People or employees who has low salary, they suffer. They face a lot this kind of thing. Like I said before, they need to split their salary. And let's say $1,500, they need to split that money into rent, into bills, into personal expense. This concept, well, is always not always true. Because in the side of a person's income is not always true because you need to know first your products and service. You need to know how much you're selling it. You need to know how much you're gonna gain back when you sell it, so you can get a profit. But if you don't know nothing about it, you won't. You will get a big loss. So, like I said, it can be an income and can be a loss, right? That's my point, and that's my personal opinion about it because it's just some people just opened up a company and they sell the product, but they don't sell it to get a margin, right? Um, let's say the other questions. Opportunity cost, like I said, the opportunity cost is you need to give us something in order to get something in return. I explained that already. Well, like I said, the car you need to stop spending money and stuff like that. Another example to make sure that you understand the opportunity cost is, um, let's say you want to buy a house. If you want to buy the house, you need to start to save up, not spend money in something where it can impact your your savings. So your savings is pretty much crucial to to get your house. So it means no eating, no spending, um, only to work and get your payroll and put the money to savings, and only on money in let's say $100 for uh, uh, your food for the week, right? Um, what is meant by incentive? Describe the scenario to explain this context. Explain how. Well, incentives is just pretty much about getting motivation, inspiration to do more, to provide more efficiency, whatever it is. For example, a job, a common thing, right? If my boss pay me, let's say $2,000 per month, and I get an extra as a bonus, $1,000, that's encouraged me to do more and be more motivated to provide more of me to the job so I can get more of the bonuses. Same for um when you give something to another person, like for example, homeless people, you get them food, they give you back a smile, which make your heart happier and make you do it more, right? So people can be feed, they can they not gonna be hungry because you provide them and you that make you feel good, right? So that's how it is. This concept um is true. Actually, for me personally, it's always true. Uh, because if you own a job, if you own a company and you have, let's say, 5 employees, and you keep these 5 employees happy because of uh they they gave you they give you um results, positive results of the progress. Of course, you want to uh reward them, right? With bonuses so they can do it more and always provide their best to your company, and so your company is growing more. So it's I give, you give me, so we both grow, right?